Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Al-Fadil bin Abdul Hadi from class DIF 2A. My matrix numbers is 17 DIF 25F 1037.
My name is Farah Nabila BTMID. I am from DIF 2A. My number matrix is 17 DIF 25F 1043.
My name is Nur Widat Dania binti Nizam. I am from DIF 2A. My matric number is 17 DIF 25F 1004.
My name is Nur Siti Aisyah binti Muhammad Khairul. I am from DIF 2A. My matrix number is 17 DIF 25F 1091. Look at this.
Hi Dania, hi Aisyah. What are you guys doing?
Hi. Oh, we just look at this.
I see. So actually the reason why I came here that I would like to ask to Dania, okay? Dania, can you give an explanation to me what is the transparency and governance in zakat institution?
Oh, okay, sure, Farah. Today I want to introduce about definition. Transparency and governance in zakat institution refer to the principle and practices that ensure zakat funds are managed in a clear, accountable and ethical manner. First, transparency means openness in disclosing information related to collection, management and distribution of zakat fund. This includes financial reporting, decision-making process and operational activities. Next, governance refer to the system of rules, policy and structure that guide how zakat institutions are direct and controlled to achieve their objective effectively and responsibility. Now, I will explain about background of zakat. Zakat is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It's promoting social justice and economic balance within the Muslim community. Historically, zakat management was handled directly by Islamic authorities during the time of Prophet Muhammad SAW and the Khulafa ar-Rashidin, ensuring proper collection and distribution. I will explain about Syariah principle of zakat. Transparency and governance in zakat institution are grounded in key Syariah principles including: first, amanah. Zakat institutions are entrusted with managing funds that belong to the public and ultimately to Allah. They must handle this fund responsibility and honestly without misuse or negligence. Second is justice. Fairness must be upheld in the collection and distribution of zakat. All eligible recipients should receive their rightful share without discrimination. And the last one, hisbah. Zakat institutions are accountable not only to stakeholders and authorities but also to Allah. Regular monitoring, auditing and reporting are essential to ensure compliance with Sharia.
Hi Farah.
Aisyah.
Yes, Farah. Yesterday you asked Dania about zakat. So can I ask you something about zakat today to you?
Okay, what is that?
Can you explain to me about features, function and significance of the concept in promoting socio-economic justice?
Sure, I can explain to you. Okay, so now let's move to the features of zakat. Zakat is a compulsory for eligible Muslim. It is usually 2.5% of wealth above the nisab threshold. The beneficiaries are clearly defined in the Quran, which is including the poor, the needy, and the debtors. Lastly, it also purifies wealth and nurtures compassion. Now, what is the function of zakat actually? Zakat is the one of the economic stabilization tool, which is it can help educate and build individual personality. Next, it can building a caring attitude to those who are less fortunate. Next, zakat also can solve the problem of poverty. Zakat also an obligatory act of worship, which is it can avoiding harm in the hereafter and the wrath of Allah in this world. Not only that, zakat also can enhance economy development. Why I say like that? It is because zakat can increase the demand, which is one important component for the calculation of GDP or GNP. Also, zakat can encourage investment. Next, zakat also as a mechanism of redistribution of income and wealth. Payment and distribution of zakat is a special worship. Zakat is the most effective way to help the poor. And lastly, zakat is necessary for national development. What is the significance in socio-economic justice? Firstly, zakat can reduce poverty and inequality. Secondly, zakat also can build community, which is cohesion and solidarity. Next, zakat also supports sustainable development, education, healthcare, and microfinance. Lastly, zakat can embed fairness in the economic system. And if you want to know, there is a differentiate between zakat versus conventional charity. So, what is the differentiate between these two? Zakat is mandatory, while charity is voluntary. Zakat has fixed rate and categories, while charity is flexible. Also, zakat ensures systematic justice, and charity provides a case-by-case relief. In summary, zakat is not just only charity, but it is a structured system that uplifts the poor, balance wealth, and promotes socio-economic justice. If implemented effectively, it becomes a powerful tool for poverty eradication and sustainable development.
Assalamualaikum. I'm Bidat Dania. Can I ask you something? What is your name?
Waalaikumsalam. My name is Aisyah. So what can I help you?
Can you provide one current issue that related with zakat?
Okay, sure. So today I would like to explain about an issue related to transparency and governance in zakat institution in Malaysia. During the COVID-19 pandemic, there were public concern about the delay and lack of transparency in zakat distribution. Many asnaf needed urgent financial help, but there were complaints that funds were distributed slowly. Information was not clearly explained, and some eligible recipients did not receive aid on time. Apart from that, many have raised questions about the efficiency and management of zakat institution after all these cases occurred. As a result, public trust decreased, and some Muslims prefer to give zakat directly instead of through official bodies. It also shows weakness in reporting communication of overall governance. For example, even though millions of ringgit were collected, the public was unsure how much was distributed, who received the funds, and how decisions were made. In conclusion, this case shows that lack of transparency and slow distribution can reduce public confidence. Therefore, zakat institution must improve governance, provide clear reporting, and respond more quickly to maintain trust.
So now I will explain about solution or improvement aligned with Maqasid Syariah and Islamic value. The first thing is strengthening transparent zakat distribution. To ensure zakat truly reaches the eligible recipient, asnaf, the distribution system must be strengthened by greater transparency, structure and integrity. This aligns with the objective of Maqasid Syariah in preserving wealth, hifz al-mal. Second thing is digitalization of zakat system. Zakat institutions should leverage digital technology to simplify payments and improve monitoring of distribution. Digitalization enhance efficiency while supporting the preservation of wealth and overall social welfare. The third thing is education and awareness among the ummah. Awareness of the obligation of zakat must be increased through continuous education so that Muslims understand its role in alleviating poverty. This aligns with Maqasid Syariah in preserving religion, hifz al-din. Number 4 is development programs for asnaf. Zakat should not only serve for a short-term assistance but must also focus on a long-term development such as skills, training and employment opportunities, enabling recipients to become self-sufficient. This aligns with the preservation of life and dignity, hifz al-nafs. The next is professional and ethical management. Zakat institutions should be managed professionally with strong values of trust and accountability to ensure effective distribution and maintain public confidence. The conclusion is zakat is not merely an act of worship but a powerful instrument for building the welfare of the ummah. When managed in line with maqasid syariah, zakat can become a key solution in reducing poverty and strengthening social justice. That's all from me.